Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted in maybe a month or two, and that's just been because I've been so busy. I have recently done this fitness challenge, sort of body transformation, and that was pretty awesome. I dropped from 15 to 10% in body fat in around 6 or 7 weeks. So that was really hard, and I was just sort of concentrating on that. Now my priority, my focus is back on helping people quit porn. And in this video, I want to talk about whether I was actually addicted to pornography or not. So the other day, I was at my friend's birthday and I had a mate there who studied neuroscience. And so we were talking a little bit about dopamine and the effects of porn on the brain. And I told him a bit about my journey, and he asked me, so do you think you were addicted to porn? And this is a question that quite a lot of people have asked me, especially recently as I've become more open, sharing my experience with others. And my answer is quite complicated because I'd say there was definitely some aspects of addiction going on. You know, the craving, the obsessive thinking about it. But was I actually looking at porn that often? And for most of my journey upon trying to, be free from porn, I haven't actually looked at porn that much. And that's not to say, no, I definitely wasn't addicted. Maybe I was. I think the honest answer is, I just don't know. Whether I was addicted or not, I don't really think it matters. What matters to me is the negative impact that it had on my life and my relationships with others. And the main thing for me was that shame and that guilt and just having a really negative, unhealthy relationship with myself. That was the main problem for me. And so whether I was addicted or not doesn't really matter, because I might have been looking at porn a lot less than somebody else, but my relationship with myself because of my porn use may have been 10 times worse. Many people go through their day and their life looking at porn or engaging in other habits which I would personally view subjectively as bad habits that I wouldn't want to have myself, but for them it's okay. And everyone's sort of standards and ways of living are obviously very different. And so the main thing when you're trying to quit porn isn't whether you identify as someone who is addicted or not. And the main thing when you're trying to quit porn isn't really the amount of days that you go without porn. Instead, it's about living through your values and becoming proud and confident of who you are as an individual. And what I've learned recently, very recently, is that you can become proud and happy and confident right now in this present moment. You don't need to go without porn for a certain amount of months. You don't need to achieve huge financial success, get a certain job, a certain career, a certain relationship. You don't actually need very much at all to be confident and happy in this present moment. What you just need is a shift in your mindset. And when you really engage in the present moment, and what I mean by that is becoming aware of the sensations around you, actually seeing things maybe a little bit differently, what is actually in your vision, hearing things and actually acknowledging the sounds around you. When you actually get present, properly present, which seems to be very, very rare now for people to get into that present moment in 2023. But when you do that, you will realize that actually most of your problems are just your thoughts, and it's just the thinking mind and compulsively thinking about stuff that is the problem. And you're actually safe right now and you don't need anything else, and that you are worthy right now, and that you have everything in you right now in this present moment. Whether you've just had a setback looking at porn or not, in this present moment you have everything inside you to live a happy, fulfilling life, and just changing your mindset is everything. So on this channel, hopefully I'll talk a lot more about all of this stuff in the future. I'm really into mindfulness these days, and I'm really into working out as well and nutrition. And I'm not perfect, but by practicing self-compassion, self-acceptance, I'm on this new path towards well, not really towards anything. I feel like I'm already there, if I'm honest with you, and that might sound crazy because externally I haven't achieved what I would like. I haven't achieved financial success. I haven't been able to visit as many countries as I'd like to. I don't have, maybe like a girlfriend or like a family or anything like that. But for the first time probably in my life, I feel sort of complete and whole, and like I'm genuinely just happy with who I am as a person. And I don't think any externality could change that anymore, because I've deepened my inner confidence, and it's just not based on anything external to myself. I'm no longer craving pleasures like I once did, because I've realized that everything that I need is already within me, just like how everything that you need is already within you. So thanks a lot for watching this YouTube video. I hope you will join me on my journey of sort of sharing, I suppose, what I've learned over the last 8 years of struggling with porn and other problems. And I really will do my best to help others learn what I've learned and steer away from a culture which says you need externalities and you need to be sold certain things for you to feel complete, because that is a total lie that we've been marketed to. We've been marketed all kinds of things every day. We always are. And so it's creating this void, and there's so many other things that I could talk about, which I will talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.